about this pastor.
A man say very dark man. A man say very dark man. Go and catch this pastor. If you see fake pastor, you no go know.
You go know.
Now my own way God give me.
So a news came out today that in knock one small Pekin. Now, but there will be a while in the case because I just got all the fact of the case. So the case was reported in Gwagwalada police division. What happened? That the 14-year-old girl, the parents are member of the church, that the Pastor Amos, requested for the girl during the day that there was no church service. So when the girl came, then he told the girl that they should go to back of the church. So at the back of the church, that was when he had carnal knowledge of the 14-year-old girl. But that's not where the whole thing is shocking. That part's not shocked me. The further part of the case is what is shocking. So when the thing happened, they took the case to the police, and then they said they should go to the hospital. They said they should go to the hospital to ascertain whether the man do forceful entry on the 14-year-old girl. So when they got to the hospital said the case is going to take about 2 weeks. But because of the pressure, the police division in Gwagwalada said, you know what, let's take this case to FCID, which is the headquarters in, not really the headquarters, in Area 10, because FCID is a bigger police station. So when they took the case to FCID said, okay, so what are we going to do next? We'll continue investigation to be sure what happened. Now, the doctor and the hospital now had to call to say, this test will be hard though, because this girl is not a virgin. That the 14-year-old girl had confessed on her statement that she has 2 boyfriends and they both of them usually have sexual intercourse with her. Can you imagine? 14-year-old girl don't get 2 boyfriends, that she confessed and wrote it in her statement that she has 2 boyfriends and the both of them, they sleep with her anytime. You see how crazy this generation is? You see how crazy this generation is? Generation is messed up. It's really, really messed up. So some way, somehow, it's possible that the pastor may, I don't want to say this part, I'll leave this part for the police to judge or for the judge to judge. But if the girl is saying that the man don't knock her, then the man should be prosecuted. If it's by force, whether or not the girl is a virgin or not, he should be prosecuted. Because if you would believe the girl's confession that 2 people, she get 2 boyfriends at 14 and they didn't knock her, and maybe they might want to use that one to discredit the case. If you would believe that, then you would also believe that the man knocked the girl by force behind the church. But it is the investigation that will decide. But you see how crazy this generation is. 14-year-old girl confessing, say 2 men, they knock him at 14. The world is crazy. This internet generation is a blessing and a curse. This Gen Z internet world is a blessing and at the same time is a curse. Now as for the pastor, I don't know what to say. It's just for the believers. You know, a lot of these men of God, they do a lot of crazy things. Let me tell you a story. So one girl reached out to me last year, Abby. Yeah, it was around last year. Somebody reached out to me that, they did forceful entry on a friend, and he's a father with Anglican. So I said, father. So we reached out to the girl. The girl agreed that let's come into the case. But later the girl chickened out. You know what my plan was? I said, madam, what we'll do, because I said what we'll do on that Sunday while the service is going on, I'll just stand up, I'll raise my hand, I'll say what happened. I'll say, this father took advantage of this girl. When I told the girl got scared. They spoke to the parent took the matter to church. Guess what happened? They transferred that father to another church, and the father is currently still serving in the church. She will not see. A lot of times, these spiritual leaders, they do a lot of things behind closed doors. And a lot of families, even when they do these things, a lot of families, they keep quiet and say, let God be the judge. Time don't reach on and stop saying all these things with all these spiritual leaders. A lot of them are actually evil. More evil than me and you, that they judge, that they pray for, that they lay their hands on. You know? But may God help everybody. I beg, as a parent, take time always. It's not only to give children food that you do. Now you go learn the hard way when you're picking grass. I go to disgrace you. Peace and love, don't play.